Hi, everyone.
Good morning.
Good
Happy
morning.
Friday.
Yes.
All right. Today, we're going to do a particular breathwork practice technique. It's a pranayama technique that we're going to practice today. This is using 2 inhalations through the nose and then exhaling out the mouth with intention and force. What we're going to do is this, well, first off, this pattern of breath process actually can create something like a transcendental experience, and it helps remove blockages emotionally and physically within your body system. So what I want to do to get started is let's all set, I lit us a candle for intention purposes, and let's all set a good intention today of healing our emotional body systems within our own minds and bodies as we get ready to do this. I want everybody to find a comfortable spot and just sit back, relax. We're going to ground ourselves again to our bodies, and then we're going to start this breath work practice. This will last approximately 12 to 15 minutes of breathing. It is very normal to feel the sensations through your body, maybe some tingling, maybe even some nausea. You might feel a little lightheaded. Like, these things are very normal. So we're just going to push through these feelings to see what we can do to push our bodies into a higher elevation of healing. So, an energy exchange within our cellular structure. That's what this is all about, is kind of trying to change the energetic message within our body systems. So if everybody has found a nice comfortable spot and just kind of relax, feel free to shake your head around just a little bit. Feel free to close your eyes or dim your gaze. Feel free to just maybe roll your shoulders if you can. Feel free to just kind of have any free body movement that you might be experiencing. So just to practice, at first we're going to, and so you can see what I'm talking about with the breath, we're going to do a it's going to be a rhythmic pranayama breath with 2 deep inhalations. We're going to do like a chest and then belly, okay? And then we're going to blow it all out our mouth, okay? And we're going to keep this rhythmic. I'm going to guide you through all of this. And if everybody's comfortable and ready to start, let's go ahead and begin. And you can begin the music at this point. We're going to have a great moment of meditation and healing in this space. This is a safe space for everyone. We'll start with just a regular rhythmic breath in and out. I'll let you know when to start the inhale, the double inhale and exhale. Okay, so let's just begin through the nose, out the mouth. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And exhale. And now we're going to breathe in twice. As you are moving through your inhalations and exhales, please feel free to ground your body with your hands onto your legs, your lap, your belly, your heart, wherever you feel comfortable. Just keep the rhythm of the breath moving in and out as as you continue to breathe, inhale and exhale through the rhythmic pattern, you may notice a discomfort or something uncomfortable arising within your body. You may notice a little bit of pain. Just keep the rhythm, breathing through it the best that you can. Allowing for the emotion and the feeling you're having to pass through as you are experiencing it. If you feel any tightness throughout any part of your body, in your neck or your shoulders or your arms, your legs, your toes, feel free to move as your body needs, as it will allow it. The regular movement, small little movement. As you breathe through this, let the energy disperse out through the breath. In this moment, we will speak to our bodies and tell ourselves we will release this stagnant emotion, this stagnant energy, this stagnant illness. We will release all the energy around the discomfort and pain of our healing. We will release the stress around healing. Remembering that if our body squeaks and makes noises, if it speaks to us through discomfort or pain, this is our body's way of communicating with us. If we need, we can slow the breath down. We can speed the breath up. Play with it. Feel free to discover what works within your body system. As you continue the rhythmic double inhale and full exhale. I want you to notice as you are inhaling, if it is becoming easier for you as we proceed through this. I want you to notice the release as you exhale, pulling awareness in to your body softening and calming down and relaxing. I hold space for my body and my mind and my soul to heal in this moment. The space I hold for my body and my mind and my spirit to heal in this moment is safe. I hold safe space. I release all emotions and blockages within my body system that are preventing me from healing the way I desire. We're going to do 2 more rounds of double inhale and full exhale. Take a deep awareness of how your body and the energetic field is supporting the energy within your body. Feel the sense of humming around your body and within your body system. That is very normal. That is your energetic field working at a cellular level. Let's go back to just a deep inhale through the nose, blowing it out through the nose, and repeat. Feel how the air pulls into your belly and fills your chest, and then exit your body on the exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your breath to just a normal resting rhythm. In the nose and out of the nose. Taking awareness of how you feel in this moment, in this safe space you have created for your body to heal. Let's take a moment and smile in gratitude for this safe space and this wonderful moment of healing energy that we are sharing. Thanking our bodies for the energy in this safe space to allow for cellular change. Mm. Grounding your body to your body, you can feel free to give yourself a good hug as an expression of gratitude and thank you. I love my body. I love my healing. I am grateful for my life.
Amen.
If you want, you can slowly begin to bring your awareness back into the room you are sitting in by blinking your eyes open once or twice. Feel free to roll your neck around or move your shoulders. Give yourself a good stretch if you feel like it. We're going to do 3 more deep inhalations through the nose. And as we exhale, I want you to open your mouth and let out a nice sigh. We're going to do, let's go ahead and breathe in. Let's just sit and feel what we're feeling. Feel the energy moving within our bodies. If your fingertips are tingling, if you feel like your legs are tingling, if you feel any kind of energetic movement, it's very normal. Just relax into it and allow for that to happen. And when you're ready, you can just blink your eyes a few times to join the group again. Ralph, we can be done with the music now. Thank you. We're going to spend a little time to share whenever anybody's ready.
Well, for someone such as myself who lives with a tremendous amount of tingling and painful tingling and etc., I found during all the breathing exercises that it exacerbated it
Mm.
significantly, to the point that it was extremely painful beyond
Mm.
beyond my level 10 pain when I started. So, and right, it's starting to calm down a little bit now. For
Mm.
someone such as myself who already lives with a tremendous amount of tingling, is this just sort of be expected?
This this particular style of breath work just might not work for you.
Okay,
That's all. So, and this is not the only style of breath work. As you can see, this one's a little different from
right.
what we began with. So that's very interesting to know. And that's definitely something to note for you
Okay,
that that pranayama probably isn't the style that would work for you.
okay, good.
Unless
Okay,
you,
So, but
not good, but good to
yeah,
understand. Okay,
yeah, and that's okay because there are hundreds, thousands of different styles. And
okay,
we're gonna kind of take a journey through them to see for each of us which style would work for us.
good.
You know, see, I find pranayama to be very energetic and cellularly changing for me. It's not something that I do every day, but I try to work it in at least once a week. But for you, as example, because it did exasperate your pain,
Right.
that that is an indicator that this one just isn't going to work for you.
Okay.
So, but that's totally normal and understandable
And which,
completely.
can you just repeat what was this particular one called?
Pranayama, and
I,
it's actually just one style of pranayama. Pranayama is a wide variety of
oh,
inhalations, but it also does it focuses more on like speeding the heart rate up
so
and
that's what,
then
okay.
slowing it down.
Yeah.
Where the others, their other styles, what I find is that some of them focus on small bursts of that, where most of it is trying to shift from that parasympathetic fight, flight, freeze fawning state to a more sympathetic rest and digest state.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. And I'm so sorry that you experienced pain through this. It's
You know,
well,
not
you
fun.
gotta try everything, you know.
I love your willingness and openness. It's beautiful.
Thank, thank you.
Thank you.
you might also pay attention to what happens the next few hours. See
Mhm.
if it if it has an effect while you do it, but then um, could continue to exacerbate or maybe bring it down. Hard to say. I didn't experience any kind of tingling or anything. I've got some paresthesia in my hand. Didn't particularly change that. I felt more disconnected from my body.
Mm,
That sort of feeling. Um,
sure. That transcendental feeling that I spoke of. And that can happen, definitely. I have had moments where during these sessions, it's almost like I've left my body and I'm looking at what I'm doing. It's a little bizarre.
nah, I wasn't like I wasn't looking down on myself in the Zoom meeting or anything, but I definitely felt a lack of awareness about my body of like, and so disconnect is the
Oh,
best um, word I can say. I mean, seems like that's the point.
Mm,
Space out and let your body do its thing.
yes, indeed.
is
Mm.
it, would you, excuse me, I'm trying to understand this. Ralph, and would you say that this is, what Ralph is saying, is it similar to like if you're sitting at a beach and you're just staring out at the ocean and all of a sudden, you don't realize you're thinking about anything and then all of a sudden 15 minutes have gone by and is that the kind of thing you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of a version of spacing out. I mean, uh,
Yeah.
where you well, in this case, I just wasn't particularly aware of getting any sensations from my body. I was relaxed with my hands on my knees, so I wasn't getting any input. I intentionally got in a position where I wouldn't get any input, but even like right now that I'm not doing it, I'm aware of my hands on my knees and things, and all that tuned out. And along with that, you tend to lose your the stream of consciousness that's always running through your head. And that's the part you're talking about, what, on the beach, where you can just finally get that. We've all got these narratives, or at least I do. I hope everybody's got. I don't have little voices in my head or anything, but I got this narrative going through my head all the time. I hope I'm not the only one.
I hope not, yeah. I hope that's normal or I'm crazy.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So, and that causes us some problems sometimes. Like, I thought that was not being able to stop or control that narrative at all is something that I think plays into depression and all that circular crap you do where everything's bad and you try and get away from it and you come right back to it and you go round and round and round forever. I call it grinding. That's when you can't get rid of that narrative. And I think I mentioned this in class last week. Sometimes when I'm like, well, I don't want to indicate that I'm like running around here freaking out or anything, but sometimes if I'm stressed or something, I'll just sit down and do a little bit of just sit there and close my eyes and do a little bit of intentional breathing. I started it after yoga class, and I don't think I hit the assignment 6 days this week, but I bet you 3 or 4 days I sat around for a minute or two and did the breathing like we were supposed to do in our assignment.
I was going to ask how everyone else
I
did
keep
that.
stealing your thunder, damn it.
You're not stealing my thunder at all, Ralph. I love it. I love it. It's funny what you're talking about. I like to call that my trauma train, because that is a automatic response to the trauma that my physical body and emotional system has been through. With having a stroke, your body shifts into these auto response moments where you jump on top of that trauma train and you ride it all day long, and you get lost in time and space, in these thoughts and emotions. And when you're riding these trauma trains, these moments of obsessive thinking and depressed thoughts and just like overwhelm, it releases more of the adrenaline and cortisol within your body system. Our bodies, because of the experiences that we've had, our bodies are almost trained that is absolutely normal. And when those happen, I always think of it like as a visual, as a record player skipping. Something skipping my record player, and I have to take moments to release that so my system isn't spitting out all of this damage within my cellular structure. And this is all part of being mindful in that. And those moments are very, very short. So how did everybody's homework go? Did we remember anybody?
I didn't
know
even
Ralph
know
said he
that.
did. Were you here? Yeah, you were here last week, no?
No, me? No.
Oh, okay.
I missed last week. I'm sorry.
Well, then you didn't get the homework.
All right.
It's okay. We'll give it
But
to you this week.
I do rhythmic breathing, like when I go to sleep. I do like inhale inhale 7, hold for 1, then exhale 8 until I get whatever that heartbeat thing that pulses in my body, and I can just keep doing that, and it keeps getting stronger, and I can relax off to sleep.
Definitely.
Hmm.
I do something very similar to put myself to bed every night.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, Abraham, is that because you have trouble getting to sleep without it?
No, I don't have trouble getting to sleep without it. Just I find it's very relaxing and just helps me get away from the grind of all the crap that's going on, and
Yeah, I sit down
yeah,
in that chair and breathe for 30 seconds sometimes,
it
a couple
just
times
it
a day,
helps. It
just to
helps.
get that crap going
Just to
through your head and
yeah, just
stop for a minute.
get the stress of the day off me.
I'll
Just
have to try that. I kind of like lay down and go to sleep right away, sleep like a baby. So I've never, some
yeah,
people,
it's kind of well, it's I don't know, maybe it's not. It is to me, but because you exhale more than you inhale, so you're kind of like pushing the bottom of your lungs, like think of your lungs, like really deflating, like
hmm
Yeah. Like
you know,
emptying everything out.
just push all that out,
Yeah. It's really neat too, because
pull
you
in
said
all
you're
the
doing a
tension.
hold as well. You're doing a breath hold.
Well, it's only a 1 second breath hold.
Still, that
Yeah.
1 second breath hold actually helps activate your pineal gland within your brain. And in activation of that, that's kind of where your energy charge is at. It's this little tiny pineal gland. It's in the back of your brain, and it's no bigger than the size of a rice. It's super
Yeah.
small. And when
Yeah.
you
That's
cause that intentional hold and that breath together, what it does is it sends energy up your chakras, up your spinal, up your energetic system into your brain, and it activates the crystals within that little pineal gland, that little piece of rice. It's full of all these little crystals, and it just starts with every breath. It just charges over and over and over again. And as you're breathing all that stuff out, it releases that energy into your body and into your cellular structure. It's absolutely phenomenal.
So, does that increase with a longer breath hold, or is that
It helps change the cellular response within your body. It helps
because,
unconfuse it,
like,
because what you're doing is putting more oxygen and getting all the carbon dioxide out of your body. And through that charge of energy, it causes a shift. And your cells, they start speaking to each other differently. By continuing to do a practice like this, you will see a difference. I can guarantee it. There's no doubt in my mind. But it's at this point, it's kind of about just building the practice, maybe doing it once a week. Have a good day. I love you too.
This is very, very interesting. I've done all types of relaxation and breath and breathing exercises and breath work just throughout this whole process of recovery. So it's
Yeah.
very interesting to learn more.
Yeah.
I looked
So
up pineal gland and it says,
your pineal gland.
yeah, pineal
Yeah,
gland.
that's a little the it's the eye, isn't it? The
Yeah,
eye of
No.
it's
Horus.
called the third eye because it says main function of gland is to receive information about the state of light-dark cycle from the environment. So if you're doing it at sleep, that when you go to sleep, then that makes sense. From the environment and convey this information to produce and secrete the hormone melatonin. People take melatonin to go to sleep.
Yeah, it helps with your melatonin and serotonin levels big time within your body, because the more melatonin you have, that helps create the serotonin as well. So it really does a wonderful shift within your body system to that to pull it out of that fight flight, that autonomic response that happens within our amygdala that we respond to every time we walk into feeling stress. My God, I can have something like that happen whenever I have to sit down and just pay my bills, you
Mhm.
know? It can like just be as simple as that, let alone any other kind of stress that we have within our daily activities. So, well, let's close this group with a happy chant to ourselves. We're going to do a happy body, happy mind, healing soul. Or wait, no, let's do this. I'm sorry, I did that wrong.
Mind, happy body.
Yeah, happy mind, happy body, healing body.
That's the way we did it last week.
Yeah, let's do that again. I did it wrong. All right, happy mind, happy body, healing body. I think I messed it up again, but that's okay.
That was the way we did it last week.
We're definitely not perfect at this. So I really hope that everybody got something out of this today. And I really hope that you all have a wonderful day as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, you as
Thank
well.
you.
Thank you so much.
Go forth and do good.
Please, let's
Bye,
all
everybody.
have a wonderful, grateful day.
Bye-bye.